Hi guys, and welcome to week 24. I am 24 weeks and 4 days today, and to be honest, I am so tired, unbelievably tired. I did have to actually take a blood test today because the midwife is a little bit worried about it, and she thinks that's why I haven't been able to get over my cold. Like, it is a lot better, but it's still lingering around, and she thinks that's just because my iron is so low, so I'm waiting to hear back from that. She said if it's too low, then I will have to go to the hospital for just a short visit, just to get an iron infusion, just to, like, I don't know, I'm not really sure what an iron infusion involves. I know that they pump you. I think they it's through an IV, and it's just to like load you up really quickly. So that is part of what has been going on this week. So apparently the baby is almost 12 inches long, but I'm a little confused because then it said that by the end of the week the baby should be close to 2 pounds and around 4 inches long, so I gather the baby is supposed to have some kind of huge growth spurt this week, and I'm definitely feeling it because I'm feeling huge. I've always shown really quickly with my previous 2 pregnancies, but I feel like I look full term. I don't know, it's hard to explain. Like, a few people have commented on my size, and quite a few people have commented at work, like clients and that, so I don't know. Oh well. But I did weigh myself, I think it was 3 days ago, and I gained about 6 kilos, so I think that's over 13 pounds, which is so much. And I really kind of had my fingers crossed that because I started at a heavier weight this pregnancy that I might gain less weight, but I am pretty certain I'm going to fully exceed the weight that I have gotten up to from my previous 2 pregnancies, because I was looking back through all my maternity books, and with my son, well, you have to remember I was 16 when I found out I was pregnant, so I was really young, so of course I was probably going to be quite tiny, but I started at 51 kilos, and with my daughter I started at around 54, and with both I stopped gaining weight. Well, my heaviest weight I got to during both the pregnancies was around 73 kilos, and I'm already at 67 this time round, so I'm pretty certain I'm going to completely exceed that, because obviously I've still got about 16 weeks to go, so that's a lot of time to continue gaining weight. But I gather that's all down to my diet as well, because, you know, I haven't been eating the healthiest this time round. But on a good note, I have been feeling a lot more baby movement this week, which is so good, because, you know, I think I was starting to worry a little bit. Like, even though I knew he was fine because he was moving, he was so much quieter, and maybe I'm not remembering correctly, and, you know, it's still early days, so they've still got obviously plenty of time to get stronger, but I felt like he was so quiet, and I really was starting to worry a little bit that, you know, maybe something was wrong, even though all the tests had come back that there was very slim chance of Down syndromes and all that. But, you know, I suppose that's what a parent does, they worry about every little thing. But he has been moving a lot lately. Not only has Josh felt the baby move on the outside, but my son did today too, which he was super excited about. He was like, oh my god, well, he didn't say, oh my god, he doesn't know that word, but he said, you know, like, he kicked my hand, and he's like, he was really, really excited about that, so that was really cool. On a not so cool note today, I did have an accident this week. What was it? Not last night, but the night before. My daughter's cot railing broke, and so we got it fixed, but now the railing can't, you know, it doesn't go down, it's fixed in an upright position. And because I normally put her to bed, and that's my choice because, you know, I do spend a lot of time at work, so, you know, bedtime with the kids for me is my bonding time with them. And obviously my belly is starting to get in the way, so I purchased a stool to be able to, you know, still lift her over the railing. And it was so bad. The stool slipped underneath my foot and my stomach slammed into the railing. And I've been so lucky because it hit the upper part of my stomach, so it didn't actually hit my uterus. But it still gave me a huge fright. And, you know, obviously I kept a really close watch, like the following couple of hours, to make sure that he was still moving and he was fine. And he was, so that was great. And I was pretty sure he would be because you know, I didn't hit the lower part of my stomach, but, you know, it really took the wind out of me, and it did scare me a lot. So me and Josh have come to the conclusion that he needs to start putting Ella to bed, which is really sad because I enjoy putting her to bed myself, and I'm gonna really miss that. So that is, you know, other than obviously meeting our little baby boy, I'm really looking forward to being able to put her back to bed myself. But, you know, you got to do what's best for your children, and at the moment what's best is I don't do it myself because I'm just going to get bigger, and the chances of me slipping like that again are just going to get higher, so I have to stop. Another exciting thing is we have finally agreed on a name for our little boy, and, you know, it could always change, but I'm pretty sure that this is the name that is going to stick, and I'm not sure whether to share the name, or hold off until he gets here and have it as a surprise. But I will tell you that the name does start with B, because we did, you know, in the end I had decided, I had my heart set on both the boys starting with B. I thought that would be so cute that, you know, I don't know, I thought that was really cute. Josh has 2 other brothers and all their names start with J, except their sister, she has, you know, her name starts with something else, and that'll be, you know, the same for us. The 2 boys will start with B, and Ella will have a name all of her own. So that's really exciting. But let me know if you guys want me to share, because, yeah, I don't know, maybe a surprise would be quite cool as well. But that is all the updates for this week, and I will see you for week 25. So here is my belly. And I have had some comments that my belly is really low already, but my midwife has actually said that despite the fact that I look huge, my uterus is actually measuring quite small, which it did with Ella as well. So she said obviously I might have to go for some growth scans and that. So as far as I know, I'm not having a big baby, because both my other 2 babies were between 6 and 7 pounds. So I've never had a big baby before, but you never know. This could be my first big baby, which kind of scares me, but it'll be cool. I suppose we'll find out. But anyway, see you guys later. Bye.